Alright guys, this is my Team 3cc synthol line. This is a needle that I'm going to use to inject it with. This is an 18 gauge syringe I use to draw. Why? Because it's easy, it's fast. I do not shoot with this needle, I draw with this needle. Boom. So, I'm going to put that down here. So, you're going to put it in here. I'm going to draw 3 cc's. As you see, it's drawing. There's 3. I'm going to pull that out. Just pull it down like that. I'm going to do 2 synthol shots, 1 in each pec. And I'm just going to take that off. Then I'm putting the 18 gauge again back on another syringe. Upside down. Put it in. Pull down. Draw exactly 3 cc's out. Pull out, pull it down so all the oil in the needle comes down. Don't want to waste any of that precious oil. Put this here. And there we go. Here it is. Here's my gear for the day. I got 1 cc of Test E250, 1 cc of Masteron Enanthate 200, 1 cc of EQ 350, half cc of Tren E100, and a half cc of Tren Hex 100, and 1 cc of Primo, which a total of 5 cc's. If I push this up, it'll be a total of 5 cc's, and this will be going in my glute, as you guys will see. I got one more. One of my favorite drugs, but also one of the most painful drugs, test suspension, guys. You will feel this within 45 minutes of injection. It's perfect to do post-workout, pre-workout, about an hour pre-workout. It's going to be great for weak body parts. I use it on like legs and chest day. Basically, I'll be shooting this in my biceps. Test suspension, in my opinion, works best when you put in a small body part. Why? It's not going to hurt as much. You're always moving your arms. There's always constant blood in the muscle you're moving around. If you shoot it in something like your glute where there's no blood going on, it's going to hurt really bad the next day. The more you move, the more blood in the muscle, it's going to hurt less, okay? So you'll see me shoot this too. I never eat these, but I'm like, fuck it, YOLO.
Okay guys, I'm going to shoot 100 milligrams of Masteron and 100 milligrams of Tren Ace right now as well.
No jump well, maybe. That's what you call a perfect shot. And I just was. Alright guys, with test suspension, there's thicker crystals in here. This video is live. There is a 50-50 chance this will clog. I'll have to change needles and shoot it again. I'm going to put the hot water on and run it under hot water. As you see, I have my synthol syringes right here, which I'll be shooting next. I leave a little air at the top, so when I shoot in my bicep, there's air at the top. People are like, oh my god, air bubbles. Guys, when you're an inch deep in your bicep, there's no vein. You're not going to be in a vein. You'll be fine. What you're going to do is when you go in and you push, you're pushing the air through, so everything clears the needle. So you only leave a little bit of air left in there, so it pushes all the compounds that you're shooting, all the crystals, and you're not wasting any of what you're shooting. I'm big on no waste. So as this starts to warm up, I'm going to run it through. Get the crystals nice and warm. Shake it. Like I said, guys, this may clog, and I may have to shoot it again. I like to put it up like this. You see how it clogged? I'm going to aspirate. Usually sometimes it'll push in, it'll pull some of the chemicals, and it'll continue to push through. As you see, it's slowly pushing in. This is probably the biggest thing, the biggest pain in the ass to shoot actually. I'm gonna come down here. It's clogged. I'm gonna keep trying though. Pull back. And it pushed through, guys. So with my magic, playing with it, there's gonna be a little bit left. I'm gonna pull back again and push through. That's basically it, and you'll see I'll pull out. You see, I'm gonna see. I'm weird, guys. I don't like to waste anything. I'm gonna pull out. Turn this off. And you're gonna see a little bit of a little dot. I'm gonna massage it. Like I said, I'm gonna fill this drug within an hour. Probably get a little horny. And that's good to go. I'm gonna grab another alcohol swab. And guys, I'm gonna say this now, I usually do synthol post-workout, but since we got the filming crew here and we're going to the gym, and then we'll be coming back, I'm gonna shoot it pre. Not a big deal. So you wanna go upper mid chest. So down here, I don't really recommend chest, but if you know what you're doing, you're gonna go about an inch down from the collarbone, right in the middle in the upper pec. You're gonna grab this, go in the mirror, make sure about an inch down, and go right in, guys. Don't be like, oh, you know, like going all slow. Just pound it in. And then you're just gonna start injecting slowly until the full 3 cc's is in. Like I said, I'm pushing it in right now. We're about a cc in. And like I said, you know, synthol will build a little bit of scar tissue. It's probably the least of your worries in the bodybuilding world. We got about a cc and a half left. And like I said, for my clients and stuff, I don't really send chest diagrams. But if people are experienced enough, I'll tell them how to do their chest. It's pretty simple. You want to do this about 3 times a week for the first 3 weeks, and about 2 times a week after that, after the loading phase. Alright guys, so it looks like I got the full 3 cc's in, mid-chest. I'm going to grab my bloody reusable towel that I've reused for about a month now. I'm going to pull out and apply pressure and just massage a little bit. Boom, done. Then we're going to do the other pec. So I'm just going to take this one off like that. Push up to the top. Use the brand new alcohol swab. Or is this the brand new one? Use the brand new alcohol swab. Remember guys, upper chest in the middle. If you go lower, there's too much nerves and it'll clump and you're gonna feel like it's gonna feel like shit. You wanna stretch it out a little bit, see where you're about to shoot. Come right in here and go right in. And then you're gonna push the plunger down. Like I said guys, don't put a ton of pressure on the plunger. Put a decent amount of pressure in. Now, my scar tissue in my biceps has gotten so much now when I do synthol my arms, I have to use a 22 gauge. These are 23 gauges, and eventually if the scar tissue gets enough in my chest, I might have to go to a 1-inch 22 gauge as well. This one's pushing in quite nicely. We're almost done. We're fully penetrated. and fully injected. We're going to pull out real nicely and apply pressure right away and move in circular motions. And that is the tail of the tape, guys. That's how easy synthol is. Very quick, you don't use a lot. Like you see those dudes in India that give synthol a bad rap because their arms are all fucked up and shit. But it's as simple as that. You're gonna get a little blood. That's normal. Sit there, massage it. Blood is normal, guys. You're shooting. You're going through blood vessels at the very top of the muscle, usually right when you penetrate. That's normal, but you're good to go. And I'm gonna hit the side chest for you all. A little bloated right now. It's all good. I'm gonna pack quite a bit of shit today. People actually were like, you guys actually do like it. I think we'll probably love that shit. Alright, so guys, I usually mark the insulin syringes. This says HGH frag, well, H for HGH, full, F for follistatin, and I have a few others in here. I'm just going to come in here and get in my fridge. I'm going to pull out the stuff I'm using. Humalog insulin. HGH fragment. I'm actually going to use some GH pre-workouts. Follistatin. And we are going to use today IGF-DES, which I'll be shooting pre-workout. So I just grab in here and grab the desired when I'm using the HGH fragment. This is HGH fragment. So we're doing 500 units of this. 500 mg MCGs of this. F for follistatin. Now this is going to be the IGF-DES, which we are going to do just 20 of this shit. Get a sick pump. So we're going to pull 100 MCGs. Or no, actually 200 MCGs. And we're going to do 100 in each pack pre-workout. That's that. And then this is going to be 5 IUs of insulin. Humalog. And I have a script for Humalog, so we're good to go. Got it right there, so it's all done. And then the last one, guys, is going to be my Chinese GH, which I shoot pre-workout as well. And we're going to do 5 IUs of this, which should be full syringe, which is about that. Perfect. And this, since it doesn't fit in here, well, this one actually fits. It fits this time, so that'll be cool. I'm gonna come in here, grab a little cooler pack. Boom. Like that. Make sure it's in the corner, like this usually, or however best it fits usually. This is fine. Close this, and basically just wrap this up. Boom, good to go. Put these back in the fridge, and we're getting juicy.
Pediatric specialist
Camera crew,
care children need.
Big Juice Daddy.
See all the ways we're with you at nemours.org.
This is GH. I'm gonna put this inside of my quad. This is IGF deaths. I'm gonna do 100 per pec. Five units of human. What a juice! Only what? Two sets of income. Finish off the two sets here. Post-workout, just got done at the gym. We're gonna get a post-workout meal in. Here's the HGH fragment. This is gonna go sub-Q. And this is the Follistatin. I'm gonna do 50 mcgs into each pec. Perfect, and let's go eat, guys.
Oh, sorry.
Thank you.
They don't play.
See, so these are like carrots and stuff.
Yeah, it's the shrimps over here.
Okay, cool.
Some vegetables with it.
Boston, what are you eating? Tell me what you're eating.
Shrimp tempura with some veggie tempura and onion rings, it looks like. With the sauce.
Is this your off-season diet?
Bulking gas
This is
mileage.
bullshit.
No, it's just that
3 ounces of chicken.
we call it